All right, we're live. What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. If I could just pull the dang stream up, what the hell? Why is this freezing so much? No, we don't want GarageBand. There it goes. My lord. It still won't let me click on it. All right, there it goes. The iPad did not want to work. All right, so great news. Glory of Team Rocket is a big restock today. We are not short on Glory of Team Rocket. We have 5 cases of Glory of Team Rocket. So it's all good in the hood. Okay. Grab this. Pokemon this, Pokemon that. Yeah, I'm tired of talking about Pokemon. When are we going to talk about My Little Pony? So this is going to say Team Rocket Big Restock. And then it's going to say new Minecraft, new Animal Crossing, gold, new break. That's a lot of stuff. All right, we're hitting save on that. Wow, man, that is a lot of stuff. Let's jump over here. Shout out to my big Baroni. Okay, let's grab this. We'll post it over here. Very good. All right, I think we're done with that. Let me start clearing out these emails. Scoopy-dee-dee-dum. Anthony Kalura has sent you a package, okay. Samantha Rodriguez wants Gloom, Marvel Girl, and Jinx. First order of the day. That was a pre-order, though. Let's fix this camera. Sorry about that. Should have done that already. All right, look at this. Some gold has arrived. Isn't that beautiful? Loving the gold, man. So this is probably my favorite right here, a 1/2 ounce. I believe this is a 1/4 ounce. This is either a 1/4 ounce or it's a 1/10 ounce. Notice I'm only getting MS70s. So these aren't just pieces of gold, but they are verified by NGC, you know, so you don't have to worry about the authenticity. But let's take a quick look at this. No, this one appears to be a 1/10 gold coin. Hold on. Is that right? Let me make sure I got the right one here. Yeah, I thought it looked kind of small. 176. Yes, it is a 1/10 coin. All right. Let me get his sleeve. We are all into gold these days. Gold is going to be a permanent feature on the channel. We've got silver. We've got gold. I might do more work with silver sometime. The silver we do have hasn't moved much. Maybe what people want are just standard silver coins. Wow, that looks great. Well, so this does fit into a thin sleeve instead of a wide sleeve. Kind of curves though. But take a look at that. That is the 1/10 gold coin. It's so small, but it's so brilliant. And we have a price in mind already for it. Ready for those TCC Cult hoodies. Oh, very funny. We are. We were streaming on the other YouTube channel, TheCardconomist. If you were not there, you did not get to watch us play or talk. Okay, you're welcome to come over there and hang out with us, by the way. Oh, wait, I put those into a fat sleeve first. That's what I do. Okay, so before we do that, this gets the fat sleeve. Are they 0.999? Yes, they are. These are 0.999 pure. There it is. So you can see this is a gold eagle, by the way. All right. So this is one of the gold eagles. Right there, it says in the title, an eagle. And this is part of some sort of, I guess this guy, look, Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee Chairman, Thomas J. And so There's his signature, I guess, on the label. I don't think that matters to any of us. We don't really care about that, but that is a piece of gold. So that's the part that matters. There might be somebody out there who cares that this is this guy's signature. I don't know who he is. But we do care about the gold, and the gold has been graded MS70. Very nice. Let's not do the thin sleeve. Let's do the wide sleeve. That guy's like super famous. That's my signature. Yeah, it's... I don't think we care about this guy. He's not very important. Now, it might matter to somebody who knows who the hell he is, but I don't know who he is. All right, so when you go to resell it one day, the fact that that is on it might actually help. I don't know. Well, where'd the sleeve for this one go? Weird. Oh, right, because I didn't have one for that one. It's this one right here. So here we have this. Okay, beautiful. We already had a 1/10 ounce coin previously, but it got traded. Somebody actually got it already. You could take slabs you don't want and trade it for a gold coin. It is. Wow, it's almost too beautiful. I love staring at these. Okay, cool. I'm gonna set this to my side now. So let's grab these slabs for Samantha, Gloom, Marvel Girl, and Jinx. Jinx, huh? I don't know the Jinx. Gloom. Jinx. It's going to be that Jinx, isn't it? These are some real cheap slabs. Marvel Girl. She might be in this round here. Here she is. All right. Nicely done. Have you been checking the price on gold recently? Sort of. We are. I can't keep up with it every day. Okay. We're going to have some 1/4 ounce gold coming as well, so that there's multiple different sizes. The 1 gram gold is the smallest piece you can get. Okay, all yours. Thank you, Samantha. So we got a lot more Team Rocket, guys. Team Rocket has been totally restocked. 3 cases arrived today, bringing our total cases up to 5 now. Notification of a cleared e-check payment. That's good. From Toby Walters. That's good. I didn't even know that was pending. Hanchin canceled automatic payments to you. Wow. He was still paying that? Jesus Christ, dude. We closed Pokistan like 1,000,000 years ago. Okay, Mr. Andrew asked about his wrong address package. We gave him an update on that. Anthony Kalura says, can I use $500 of store credit on my slab away? Yes, you can. So this goes down to 96. Okay, Anthony, you have $96 left. And we're going to head right over here to slab away for Anthony Kalura. Here it is. He has, I don't know what he has, but this is going to go down to 1,500. Boom. All right, perfect. So you're down to 1,500 on your slab away. Oh. Mr. Show Off Slabs. Show off the slabs. We got so many slabs. I sent my Beckett slab to you today. I also sent Discord messages stating when it was last sold for. Sounds good. All right. Here's Dusclops. Here's Kyo Gray. And here's Freerin. What we can do with your Beckett slab is maybe we can put it up for commission sale. Oops. I'm sorry. Or I think it was going to be store credit or something like that. Here we are. All right. How much is Minecraft? All right, the new Minecraft packs. Here they are. They need to be priced. We've got 3 different Minecraft sets now. Minecraft's a strong brand. The performance at the movie theater proves that. Okay. I'm gonna slice one open. I'll take it for myself, okay? Okay, looks like the time to mine cards. Glass, glowstone, drowned, ender dragon. I'm going to bet my pack did not have a big hit in it. These seem pretty simple, actually. They got a little bit of hollow on them. So that's what oh, it's a postcard. That's what it looks like, everybody. Minecraft. I like this ender dragon. He seems pretty cool. How did the printing come out? Okay. Color blast cards. I think numbered cards and like update cards. There's numbered cards in here. Is that what you just said? Look for exclusive Pandora Parallel, numbered to 15. Oh, so now there's serialized cards. They really do want us collecting these. All right, cool. So if you'll give me one moment. I suspect I just cleared a cold one from the box for you all. So these are Minecraft hobby boxes. All right. Okay. Divided by 24. Ooh, they're a little bit pricey. Okay, looks like they're gonna... Yeah, I guess they're gonna start at $9 a pack, huh? So this is $9 a pack, everybody. Didn't expect that. Thought they were gonna be cheaper. All right. How much did the other ones cost? Oh, here's our new break. The Rocket Moltres break. Somebody pulled this and gave it back to us. It's 1 in 6 odd, or 1 in 6 are the odds, plus grading. And we believe it will grade 9. So we don't think it's going to grade 10, okay? But it's still very nice to have a 9 of that card. All right, here we are. Some other Minecrafts right here. 6 and 5. Well, you know, I guess with these other packs, they didn't have special rares, really. They definitely didn't have serialized rares. And with the Minecraft movie just having come out, and this one's the more recent set, kind of makes sense this is the more expensive one. Oops. What am I doing here? Was going to order till I heard that price. Just got to be what's got to be. Here it is. Technically, this is a hobby box too, and look, it's $16. So this is a hobby box for 9. This is a hobby box for 16, and this is Topps Chrome for 28. So 9's not a crazy price when you consider it's not like a Pokemon box, right? It's not like a box of Pokemon cards where none of the cards are gradable. You open the pack and you get plenty of gradable cards. So yeah, I don't think 9's actually that crazy. Here it is. All right. Chicken Jockey. Minecraft is haram. I always forget about Panini. I'm not into sports hardcore. Are they Topps or Upper Deck or something? This is Panini. See? Panini. Panini. Okay, so there it is. Minecraft in stock. I bought about 6 boxes of that. I think it's an interesting thing. I've sold a lot of Minecraft cards over time. I cleared a cold box from the pack, so your odds are hotter. Notice the cards come with some holographic at the bottom. Also, they come with some holographic right there. And they just look very nice. And I'm curious to see what the top pulls look like. We won't know if you guys never open them. So, let's see. That's done. We priced up... we didn't add it to the menu, though. So let's add it to the menu. Is it going to be in the extended menu? Let's put it under other card set. All right. Cleared a cold box out of the packs. Did I say that backwards? My bad. Now, there's another thing. We've got Animal Crossing. Here it is, Animal Crossing Series 5. The box is a little mushed, but I don't think that matters too much. I've had a lot of boxes like that. It doesn't affect the cards inside. Sometimes that's just from like overpacking. Now I got 3 boxes of this to clear through, and this is a lot more experimental than Minecraft, but these are amiibos. Here it is. Series 5 amiibo. You should get Cookie Run Kingdom cards. I have no clue what that is. Okay. Well, that's got round corners. This has round corners. This has round corners. Oh, I see. So there's 3 cards per pack. Oh, these could be really popular. That's very cute, actually. So 2 new sets today. All right. I'll take these and set them to the side. Cool, man. Where can I put these? Maybe right here. Mister's got to eat. Well, it's not just about that. The price has been driven higher, it looks like. So, let's see. Demand decides the market. Demand. Panini Juicy Honey cards. Oh, yes, Juicy Honey. That's my favorite set. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Take a quick look at orders. We got to price up those Animal Crossing. Jose Arredondo says he's going to try 3 of the Minecraft packs. All right, you got it, man. All right. Yeah, don't forget, this is not like a Pokemon 36-pack box. This is a hobby box. It's not the retail packs. So $9 per hobby pack is actually not that crazy at all, in my opinion. Hobby boxes come with better pulls than retail. Pokemon's retail. They don't do serialized numbers. And all the cards in this pack could be potentially gradable. So let's see. Oh, right off the bat, you got some sort of rainbow hollow. And it's called Top of the World. Oh, there it is, numbered right on the back. So interesting. Numbered Minecraft cards. They're really trying to make these collectible. Very cool. Okay, I'm highly interested in this. I might have to open a box for myself. Here's Sugar. Here's Iron Ingot. The Ghast. That's such a cool... I love this character. The Ghast is so much fun. What do you guys think of that Ghast update they're doing? 475. Smoked Out Turtles laughing. Yeah, I mean, it's numbered, though, and so the reason that matters is because you have to assume there must be some 1 of 1s in here, probably, or 5 of 5s, and how big of a deal will that be? So you're right, he didn't get the... Obviously, he didn't pull it, but yeah, I mean, he could. Somebody could pull a 1 of 1 or a 5 of 5. Wandering Trader. Rainbow Collection. I don't know what this one is. Gear could use an upgrade. Gunpowder, Parrot, and Husk. All right. Who prints these? Panini. Panini is a respectable card company. Here it is. Well-known card company. There's a lot of card companies, by the way, but Panini is a big one. I'm down with numbered, but I get mad with anything over 200. Yeah, I think I've kind of said that myself. I've said anything over a certain number kind of stops making sense. Oh, look at that. Wow, so that's like, it's a refractor, but it's got like a gold border. Wow. Compass out of, oh my God, these are going to sell out. This is Compass out of 100, and that looks extremely cool. This is a very good idea. They should have done this like years ago. Minecraft is such a big, property, such a big IP. You could have been doing this so long ago. There's so many companies that could do this. Like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, they could have done this. They could have done this a while ago. From Software, they could make a card set based on all their most popular games and do the exact same thing. Holographic cards with numbers on the back. So that's actually really cool. Golden border, no turning back now. I honestly do not know the value on these. I've never priced them before. Let's see. Bodyguard. Obsidian. Steve. I am Steve. Snow Golem. glass. All right. I have a feeling about these, that these are going to do good. Much better than the older sets. The fact that you can collect a 1 of 5 or maybe a 1 of 1. Dang, I feel like I missed with the timing of my order. I'm about to get smoked. Uh-oh. Well, who knows? He pulled 2 numbered cards. Maybe there's a lot of numbered cards per box, right? Like, one of the numbered cards he pulled was out of like 400. So maybe that's the idea. Maybe that's why they have stuff like that. The 400 is so that more people can pull numbered cards and enjoy getting a numbered card and still not, you know, still be able to offer lots of pulls in the box. So we don't know how many come in a box on standard. It's a hobby box. There could be stuff crazier than what we've seen right here. Those are just numbered cards. All right. He didn't say new bags, did he? Jose Arredondo, new bag? Help me out, guys. When you place an order, if you know you need a new bag, let me know. It just speeds things up a little bit because then I don't go on the goose hunt. I call it the goose hunt, the wild goose chase. I'm going to create a new bag for you right now. Color Blast Ender Dragon going for a lot. Color Blast Ender Dragon, guys. You hear that? 1 on average per hobby box. Is what I just read you say, Jose Arredondo. I'm going to start saying 525 at this point. We're close. We start pricing, or not pricing, start labeling things for the next month. Here's Mewtwo. Lovely. Gita. Lovely. Mumbreon. Minum. And Mickey Mouth. All right. Good, good, good. We have an order. David Moraes, 2 Minecraft hobby packs. Oh my God, we might be selling out of these hobby packs because they look good and we've got 2 orders for them already. That's a very strong side. 1 of 1 chicken jockey. Oh my God, a 1 of 1 chicken jockey. Could you even imagine? All right, let's see. Ooh, Echo Shard. Wow, this is looking really nice. So this one, though, isn't numbered, but it's really pretty anyways. Chicken jockey going to go hard in the paint. All right. What do we have here? We've got Time to Farm, Obsidian, Crying Obsidian. What is a Crying Obsidian? I ran into a piece of Crying Obsidian in the game the other day, and I had no idea what it does. Maybe when you guys place the game more, you already know what it does. I don't keep up with the updates all the time. Crying Obsidian. All right, here we are. Yeah, what is Crying Obsidian used for? It's just obsidian, but useless. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Not only is this holographic, it's kind of, it's got that sort of like 3D embossing style to it. Really nice. Planks. You got planks. Basically just decoration. Oh, okay. Very nice. Well, looks great. Okay. Gunpowder. Planks. Camel. And Enderman. Wow. These are really nice. I'm going to have to open a box. Definitely. All right. Yeah, I feel good about this set. This is looking nice. Has something to do with respawn anchor. Does it really? Okay. David Moraes, thank you. Welcome back, Mr. David. So, let's jump over here. Can you post a 1-minute video on opening these Minecraft packs? That would be maybe an interesting idea. It is. Right now, we're going to be having our competition to see who pulls the best one, you know, because if you pull the best card, you're going to get a video. You're going to get a stream clip. Let's grab a fresh bag for these Minecraft cards. Just to craft respawn anchors. There we go. A respawn anchor. What, like in the end or something? Or maybe in the nether? The nether. David, why don't we just give you your own box at this point? You basically have your own box. Baggie number 26. How much are the Animal Crossing? Yeah, I don't have a price for that one yet. I'm also very interested in that one. Oop, these are going to stay out. There we go. Daniel Arredondo. These are just some juicy honey cards from a long time ago. We don't sell these anymore. These are counterfeit cards. I don't think Daniel Arredondo is coming back for these. I'm going to throw it away, actually. So that's gone. How about this? Damian Guyton. I remember that guy. Look at that. 223, 1223. Why'd we keep this around so long? Has it got good pulls in there or something? It does not. That's kind of nice, I guess. I don't know. No, this is a bad little bag. Okay, it's out. So you can respawn in the nether without beds. Okay. You know, that was really kind of needed in the nether. The nether is so brutal anyways. Cool. Now, how about these amiibos? I'll try to get a decent price on these. Right here. Okay, I have the exact set. And it's 25 packs, is that right? Okay. Divided by 25. Well, these aren't super cheap either, unfortunately. These are not super cheap either. So the Animal Crossing packs are also $9. Is that right? There's only 3 cards that come out of here. Hold on, let me see if I can find them a little bit cheaper. I want to hunt for these a little more. This is the Series 5. No, wait, here's one. Okay, hold on. Here's one. I found one a little bit cheaper. It's kind of a lone box, though. I don't know if these have like a searchable chase card in them or if they're more like kind of boring and lame. What did we pay for these, by the way? Hold on. The price has not been decided. We paid a lot for these. Okay, so we did not get a cheap price on these. Yeah, it is not going to be $9. In fact, it's going to be $10. $10. We paid a lot for these. All right. I hate to say that, but that's how it's going to be. $10 on these. Animal Crossing. That is a tiny sticker. You can't see the price very well. I guess they're vintage. When did these get produced? 2022, is that right? Interesting. Mister, you told me to remind you when you came in, possibly a free pack or half off for telling you about the new set. What'd I tell you? I tell you I'd sell you one for like half off or something. Isn't that right? It is $10. I don't remember what I said exactly. What were you were referring to the Minecraft cards, right? Am I getting... It's a stupid sticker, man. Stickers sticking to each other. Right. Let's get you one, okay? Mr. Omar Fava, is that right? What's your last name? So these are the amiibo cards. You use these to get characters in the New Horizon game. Oh, they came out in 2021. So they are 4 years old. Do they contain a code on them that I should not be showing on screen? All right, here you go. You've got Crying Obsidian, Respawn Point. Into the Nether. Crying Obsidian, but twice. Obsidian. Polar Bear. And Dolphin. So there you go. We got your free pack. Thanks for letting me know about this set. Appreciate it. All right. People pay for certain villagers. Oh, interesting. But so, again, like, does it contain like a QR code or something? Let me see. Where'd I put that bag just a second ago? That had the stuff in it. Oh, here it is. So I opened a pack of them. Let me see. Oh, yes. Yes, so they contain a code. It looks like they contain a code. Is that right? I'm actually not 100% on this. It looks like they contain a code. I see why this set might be more. It has a Raymond in it. So with the Animal Crossings, I may have to be extremely careful because they contain a code on them. And so I don't know if I'll be able to easily display what you pulled. So that's a challenge. That kind of reminds me of the problem I have with these McDonald's packs that I got, the Minecraft McDonald's. Scan it just like an amiibo. The card scans itself into the Switch, no worries. Let's be 1000% sure on that. That it's not just that it scans itself in, but that there's no code on it. I did see a string on it that looked like a code. Maybe you could do a quick research for me. A question like, my amiibo won't scan, my amiibo card won't scan. What do I do? You know, and if it tells you take this string of you know, this string of code and plug it in, if it says that, we need to hide that code then. Okay, Mr. Omar. Here you go. You can't cheat or steal it. Can you post a 1-minute video of you opening the new Minecraft packs? I think that's a great idea, Caden. We might do that. But I can't make that while we're live. We'll have to do it afterwards. So we took care of that. Here's Slim Shady. I noticed shipping hasn't updated yet. Has it gone out yet? Let's see. Created on April 20th. It's only been 3 days later. Give more time. Here's this. Mr. Keith says, you ever ship my cards? All right, there we go. Victor Cardenas, he wants 3 Minecraft hobbies. You got it, Mr. Victor. What's up, Victor? You cannot use amiibo cards just by their number. Perfect. Thanks, man. Awesome. So we can display which amiibo characters you got. That's really cool. I believe it's the NFC redemption, like tap to pay on a card. Palantir. Oops. Snipping this. So all of the commission slabs are priced for Mr. LaFlame and Mr. Anthony Kalura. They're all up here. What you see is what you get. I have no more to post. I'll turn this down a little bit. That music really changed, didn't it? What are we listening to? This is like Doom. All right, kind of scroll away from that. This music still kind of sucks. Is there better music? I want synthwave, not like battle music. All right, Victor Cardenas. Series 5 has all the good characters, says Wrath. Yeah, I don't know if I was just lucky to grab it, but I noticed it was the expensive one. And so it's $10 per pack on that, which sounds high, but it's got to be what it's got to be. Here's Axel Toll. Ooh, Axel Toll. Ooh, imagine getting a 1-of-1 Axel Toll. That would be popular. Wood Slab. Okay. Andy Dirkson's been here for 38 months. Wow. Long time, man. Gold ingot. So cool. Caves and Cliffs. There's the chicken jockey. Oh my God. I almost feel like it would be better to just slip these back into their original foil like this instead of squeezing them into a sleeve. So there we go. Chicken jockey. I'm just going to say it. You probably want to pull a numbered chicken jockey. That's it. That's the chase, you know? People went so nuts over that meme. I think if you pulled a really good one and it graded 10, you're going to do really well. Like this iron golem is very cool. So we're going to sleeve these back up into their original holders. That's how we're going to do it. Kind of like what we do with Star Wars Galaxy cards. It is. Instead of sleeving these, you know, there is a benefit to that. When I sleeve these, it brushes against the plastic, the corners and edges do. But when these are real fat sleeves, they're nice and big already. So they go in there real comfortably. So we like those a little bit better. Victor Cardenas. Chicken Jockey Black Label. Oh my God. Chicken Jockey Black Label would be insane. Chicken Jockey Black Label and then list it for $100,000 just to be like crazy about it. And then see if like it catches the news or something. All right. New bag. Chicken Jockey Axolotl. Axolotl. Sounds good. Okay. Very good. Smoked out, shot out. What do we have here? We've got this Black Label Hello Kitty. Black Label Hello Kitty is being taken off the table. It's rotated a lot of times. When a card rotates enough times, it's got to come down. We're going to take a picture of it and place it in the Pricey Cards channel. Good. And now she's going in this box over here. This doesn't really fit too well. Those wide BGS slabs, man. All right, what we got here? We got Surfer 9. Surfer 9 is $17. This one's still pretty good. We got Execute, Illustration Rare, PSA 10. That's English. Hard to get 10s on the English. That one's pretty good. Don't underestimate that one. Somebody will need to collect that to finish that collection. Here's our Mew. Red Price Mew Skeledirge. And Skull Trooper, an impressive $225 holographic Fortnite card. The thing with the Fortnite cards, it's very hard to pull a holographic. There's just not a lot of them. And so that's a high grade on a holographic card. Okay. Thank you for that. Rigoberto Gill 100 Tortoise Fossil Pack. Sob away with an R, Rigo Gill. This comes down to $100 left. Okay, you got $100 remaining. Okay, now we've got Elijah Martinez. 5 packs on the new Minecraft set. All right. 5 packs, new Minecraft set. 1, 2. You guys are opening this more than the Rocket set. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minecrafting it up. I sent for an Astral Spot through Cash App. Sounds good. All right. All right. Six is here. She says, hi, hi. Hello, Six. How are you today? Okay. Ooh, you got the Strider. Not numbered. All right. Okay. Okay. The Witch. The Polar Bear. Cool. So we'll just slide these back in here. And Strider will get his own sleeve. All right. Ooh. So Strider's a holo, right? That's a... Well, he's not a holo. He's actually just a gray colored card. This is a holo. And if we zoom in, it's got really specific 3D texturing to it, where it's like a border on the images. Yes. But it's indented into the card. So it's really lovely, actually. Cobblestone. That's very nice. Okay, you get a postcard. The Iron Golem. Okay. I forgot I had some older Star Wars The Clone cards from the Elder Days. Hope they're okay. Placing those in there. Wait, we've only opened 2. We are 3. The Ravager. Okay. So your first card in the pack. Just checking. I don't think any of these have a chance of being numbered. It's called Optichrome Hollow. Yeah, it's like Topps Chrome, exactly. It's like a Topps Chrome card, everybody. Here's Squid. Oh my god, he's so cute, actually. Okay, I'm leaving him out. Should have left the other one out. Arctic Fox. Arctic Fox, very cute. Chicken Jockey. Yes, that's right, Swolby Kenobi. Last pack, you ready? Oh, so look at that one. This one has a rainbow hollow color to it, and it is numbered. Staying Frosty out of 475. All right. Good. We also got the books. The Piglin. Cool. I'm ready for Minecraft to take more like risks and make some larger updates to the game. Squid needs a sleeve. All right, cool, man. Well, those are going to be the pulls. Elijah Martinez with an E. You got a bag, Mr. Elijah? If you did, it should be in this box. That's a something Garcia. An Edwin. What's this? Oh, these are the Naruto cards. Still selling those Naruto cards, 20 bucks each. Still selling these too. $19 per pack illustration contest. And we've got these as well, $4 a piece. Y. Schwartz Disney Infinity. Disney Mirrorverse. There we go, I got it. I got a bag, he says. All right, Mr. Elijah. Do you have a bag over here, actually? Why do I feel like you maybe have a bag over here? You know, we got this Isai box over here. I should carry it out of here and put it with the other Isai box. All right, let's keep looking. Everett Treminio, Eric, Ediberto, Elijah Martinez. We found you. All right, you were in box number 3, which is kind of far away for an EL. I haven't been able to play Minecraft without my nice shaders. You gotta have the nice shaders, right, bro? Thank you. So once again, here's some additional packs. These are not on the menu, so you just have to be aware of them. Cramorant 10 for 80 bucks. That's Marowak for $100. Dark Celebi, Cyclozar, and Paldean Whooper. We're actually going to reduce the Marowak by $10. I feel like that's a more appropriate price. Okay. That's a price that would entice me. Here we have Jose Arredondo. 3 more packs of the Minecraft. Okay, you got it. Yeah, stamps pretty slow to update with USPS. Yeah, stamps can be really, really slow. Like, for example, they can just choose not to update at all. Let's see. I might decide to acquire a couple more of these. We are. You ready? Just so that we have some as time goes by. But I don't know. On the other hand, we got those other Minecraft boxes, and they just sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there. Ready? We got Arctic Fox. So the hit was the second card. This is out of 475 books. There we go. Oh, yeah. Forest, Cobblestone, Iron Ingot, Dolphin. So it's interesting. They take a card and it's a screenshot from the game, and it talks about what's going on in the game. We got gold ingot. So you get golden apple. But see, I don't feel like that card's really considered a hit, is it? Is that milk? Okay, there's the creeper. Creeper's always good, I think. Of the Minecraft cards I have sold, the easiest one to sell seems to be the creeper. Such an iconic bad guy, you know. This one's going to be off-center for you, though. I can see the off-centering from here. Whoa, we have 120 viewers. That's as good as the nighttime stream, basically. Holy cow, man. All right, hot tourist destination. Very cool. Oh my God, what is this? So it's both one of these chrome cards, but it's also got a refractor rainbow hollow to it. Wow. And that's out of 149 gold ingot. That's super cool. All right. See, because look, this one's a regular silver hollow. This one's going to be rainbow hollow. Wow, very nice. Okay. Also, this is proof that there's multiple numbered cards in the box, not just one or two. Charles says, picked up more EV173 promos, can't lose. Let's take a quick look. EV173 promo. You like those EVs? They're all right. Promos are really hit and miss sometimes because it's like, I feel like if the promo is too popular and they print too much of it, it doesn't do well. Like, for example, the Charizard from Champion's Path. Okay, like there's just too many of them. They graded all of them. All of them have been graded. And then there's promos that kind of fly under the radar, and they didn't really print as many of them. That would be like the Kingdra from that other set. What's the name of that set? I can't remember these set names, man. There's too many thousands of names to remember. All right, so that's Jose Arredondo. Let's grab your bag. Here we are. I've been buying 9s. You're buying PSA 9s of them? Is that what you're saying? Very different strategy than I would use. All right, what we got? We got Phoebus. Here's Magikarp. That's a good one. Umbreon. He's been rotating for a while. I think he's ready to come down. Here's Glaceon. And here's a Venonat. David Juarez. 2 more Minecraft packs. All right, Mr. David. Do, 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 do. I like this song that's playing right now. I think this is old RoboCop music, isn't it? Wow, the spider. That looks super cool. Spider, Enderman, Creeper. That's fun stuff, man. I like it when it's the bad guy cards. And the bad guy cards feel really fun. Like that Enderman. This Creeper. When the card just sort of displays maybe like... Yeah, so this is an instant upgrade, the gray coloration. Almost seems like there's never a good reason to sleeve these right here. They're basically bulk. Because this sets it apart right here. Even when it's not a holographic, if it's got the gray border, it's better. Assuming you can get... Like, look at this, Elder Guardian. It's immediately more valuable than if it had the white border, I assume. Don't forget to put me in the Astro Battle Mister. Have no fear. It's just a matter of doing all the orders in order. I think we got a lot of people in line waiting. All right, but you guys know it's already 5:53. Just warning you guys. We started later today, so I won't be able to do a super long stream, okay? We are. Why did we start later? Because I was streaming on the other channel, the TheCardconomist. We were streaming Monster Hunter over there. One day, we'll be streaming Pokemon over there. And maybe Oblivion. So if you guys want to watch us play some games and talk and hang out, don't forget about that. I seem to do it on Wednesdays. Wednesdays seem to be the day. It kind of makes sense because Monday rolls around And Monday's a very busy day. Monday's like, you got all this stuff to catch up on from over the weekend, all this shipping. But by the time Wednesday hits, Wednesday's kind of a slower day. Team Rocket Grunt, if I win the Rocket Box, can I keep it sealed? Let me get one spot in the Astro Radiance box as well. Yes. Blake asked for the same thing. This is no longer a pre-sale box. When this ends, it can be immediately opened. Okay, one spot in the Astro Radiance box for Team Rocket Grunt. I assume also sealed? You got it. This is going to say 10 now. Wow, those Minecraft cards are so fun. Do you have UFC cards? Would you ever consider carrying those? I have carried UFC multiple times, and they do sell out. It takes a long time, but they do sell out, so we could get them again. Cole Rifflerd, one Heatwave Arena box, one Glory of Team Rocket box. I think that price is right. I need a new bag. Cole Rifflerd. Where did I put my Heatwave Arena? Also, I need to buy more Heatwave Arena. I think it's way over here. Oh, is this it? I bet this is it. Here we are. All right. Having to come up with creative ways to store all this product. This is Cole Rifflerd. If you feel like your turn's taking a while, that's because it is. We are having a long line of orders, apparently. Happy Wednesday, by the way, guys. It's hump day. I'm humped. Tossing that there. This is a nice spicy order. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. So we are still making clips out of the Team Rocket set. No one has pulled Mewtwo. That means if you pull Mewtwo first, you will be the one with the clip. This. Okay. Okay. Do you really only buy PSA 10s? I can often afford PSA 10s, but I don't strictly buy 10s, no. All right, there we go. I don't stack up on PSA 9s. I think that's a risky move for sure. But maybe you know more about it than me because I don't do it a lot. Ready? Yeah, I can often just go buy the 10. Here's a Zapdos. Cold. He has other grades. Mister, that was a good TheCardconomist stream today. We only got up to we didn't get a lot of views, unfortunately. The previous streams have been busier. I think I need to release a stream schedule so people know when to expect it. It is because it's really just one day of the week, isn't it? Here's Kangaskhan. It's Kangaskhan. Okay. That's my favorite rocket Pokemon. I'm so glad they included it. I think the 9s could regrade. Well, yeah, but that's a risk, you know. You know it's better than regrading 9s? Just buying raw copies of the same card. Right? Like, it's so early, you could probably just keep buying raw copies. Because those will probably turn into 9s when you grade them, but some of them might actually turn into 10s. It is relying on the regrade to turn into 10s. That's, in my opinion, that's risky business. Wobbuffet. Okay, Nidoking. Oh, that looks, in fact, really nice. SAR. Who is this? What's the name of this card? It's not called Rocket Admin, is it? Does she have a specific name? Yeah. That looks really nice. I like her red hair. The red hair is very sexy. Okay. Her name's Ariana. Is that right? Look at this. Clam Pearl. The drawing is so pretty. It's just, I don't know if anyone wants a Clam Pearl. Especially when you got Shelter. Shelter's way better. Shelter's Gen 1. 9s often cost the same as raw. Collecting slows down when you realize you only like expensive PSA 10s. Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, collecting is complicated. You know, collecting is really limited by your income. If you can increase your income, like if you can get a higher paying job, you get to have more fun collecting. All right, great pull there. Cole Rifflerd picking an SAR. This is Heatwave Arena. The Claim Pearl is going to be the next Magic card. Price going to go crazy. Yeah, I believe that. That's what's going to do it. It's going to the moon. Boy, that Rayquaza VMAX looks so pretty. Really like the way that looks. I'm going to be grading a lot more with tag grading. Just like the way they look. That's all it comes down to. Okay. The slab feels very good in your hand. Invest in Claim Pearl. Okay. All right. All right. I think CGC is the company that needs to make a change. They got to bring back the perfect grade. And I hate to say it, but I would change their label again. Something about their label just feels a little off, doesn't it? Ooh, Yan Mega, that's no good. Maybe a double hit box? Let's find out. Double hit box, maybe. That's Cressel. No CGC? No, I'll be grading CGC. I'll be grading lots with them. I'm going to send my vintage cards to CGC. No more PSA for the vintage cards. Too risky. There's Mastiff. I'd rather have CGC 10 than PSA 9. Ooh. Look at that duck, man. Wah. Okay. Hydrapple. So you got the duck out of here. That's pretty good. When's your tag sub going out? Could be this weekend. I got a coin submission done yesterday. Here it is. But none of you guys grade coins with me, so it's just my coins. It was an NGC coin grading, not a CGC, but an NGC. So I could still do another coin submission, but this time to to CGC. All right. Those brass coins, brass Pokemon coins, CGC won't grade them, so they have to go to NGC. Pretty weird learning all this, you know, little details like that. Okay. But NGC it is. I like the NGC holders. They're cool. All right. I think all they should have done, instead of having CGC grade the coins, they should have just let NGC grade them. All right. But no, it works either way. All right, that's for Cole Riffler. Thank you, Cole. I love coins. Yeah, they're cool, man. Oh, I found that Snorlax. $540 on the Snorlax. Mine's $60 cheaper than the cheapest buy now on eBay. So yes, if you're interested in that Snorlax, Pokemon Red, I got him. I think he's on the table. Cole Riffler. So in this round, you got this guy, but really you got this. You got the Psyduck. Mr. Cole. Thanks for stopping by. We're looking for a Mewtwo pull. Whoever pulls the Mewtwo is going to be the one in the video. New bag? Need a bag. All right, new bag. What's the turnaround time for tag? It used to be pretty fast. No longer. It's nice and slow. Multiple months. Just like every grading company. I do not even think about turnaround times at all. I just send them out and I go, see you in half a year. That's what I do. I don't even think about it. Not a worry. Because if you do that for half a year, if you send submissions out once per month for half a year, well, half a year later, you're starting to get a return every month. So every month I get a return. It doesn't really bother me whether it's slow or fast. Every month a submission goes out with my stuff in it, and then every month I get a submission back. So as long as you submit something per month, you get something back. Might take 6 months. There might be a delay, but you won't feel it at some point. You won't feel like there's a delay. Nathan Gordon, 20 Les Slab away, the hit spot on the Moltres. Oh, 20 to your slab away. I got you. All right, Nathan Gordon. This dips down to 80. And he is talking about the Moltres. Where'd it go? Well, shoot. We just had it, didn't we? Where'd the Moltres go? Here's the gram of gold. I love the gold. Here it is. Found it. Can I jump in line for a prismatic booster bundle? Yes, one prismatic booster bundle. Although we took your money, look, we applied your money towards your slab away, remember? So you actually only have 96 left. I don't know if that's enough for a bundle, right? Bundle 6 times 20, which is 120. So you're short on a bundle. You would actually have to send a little more in. Okay, Nathan Gordon. There you go. That's Nathan Gordon. We'll just place this in here like so. Okay. I can do that. Sounds good to me. So there we go. This is up to 1 out of 6. This is not a big break. This will be over faster than you expect. Grady Williams. 1 Astro Box spot. Keep it sealed. Seal. Oh, this marker's so dead, dude. Trying to get every last drop out of that marker so that we don't waste. I was going to say 11. Oh, that box is getting close. Thank you, Grady Williams. Swilby says, 3 Japanese rockets. Swilby. You got it, bro. Ready? How much for a box of Ayakashi Triangle? Ayakashi, I'd love to sell you that. I think it's a 16-pack box, isn't it? It doesn't say on the box, does it? Wouldn't that be convenient if it just said it on the box? I think it's a 16-packer. I've got a seal box over there, but I'd have to open it up to find it out. Cardconomy maxing. We're Cardconomy maxing. All right, this is Swilby. Woo! 1 Spy Ops. Don't tell your mom. She won't understand. I'm investing! All right, Swilby with an S. You'd be in the SC box if you have a bag. Sven does, Squid does, Sven does. So, okay, you need a new bag. Cool. Hey, you gotta make that bag thicker. All right. Got your 1 card. We're going extra fast to try and squeeze you all into the orders today. We're not intending for this stream to last a long time. Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft. That's right. Too much fun. I'll just send in for 16, and if I need more, I'll send in more. That's okay. Sounds good. So we have an order from NHCC. Jump me in the raw Moltres break. Okay. Whoever pulls this Alt Art Moltres Also gets grading with the Moltres. It's a pretty cool thing. This is now 2. Rena, 2 Team Rocket, 2 battle partners. 2 battle partners. Disney Cardos. One of these. I need a new bag. You got it, Rena. Also, can I do a slab check? I know I won that other Snorlax, but I think I had some Pikachu slab. A slab check. You mean you need to find out if you have what your slabs are over here. Is Alexis here? I don't think Alexis is here. Let me focus on this at the moment, okay? We're super duper busy. Here's 100 Years of Smiles. All right. Unfortunately, the slabs are really far away from me. It takes a little while for me to run down and check them. Look at that Rocket Spidops. Okay. Cold. If I kept them in this room, that would be nice. Then I could stand up and run over to them and check. But you know, then Alexis would have to ship from this room, and there's no room in this room. This room's full. So we keep them in the basement, la basement, and it's really far away. Arena tends to have a lot of premiums right now. Can we slab away cards with different names? Could you explain what you mean by that? You mean, are you asking if you can have 2 slab aways? Is that your question? Better use the good marker so I can read it. I want to know what slabs I have there too. Haha, I think it's 4 there now. Keep track of your slabs, okay, guys? Rena. Fulbright. $5.25. Okay. What's the queue looking like? It's a little busy. I'm going super duper fast to make sure we take care of everything. Okay. Thank you, Rena. It's not that bad, actually. One Minecraft, it depends on what people actually ordered. So, like, if people didn't order too much, it's not that bad. So, for example, let's say there's 5 orders in the queue. Well, that doesn't look too bad. Well, if the 5 orders are all really big orders, well, then that is bad. So, like, for example, Mr. Omar just ordered 2 packs. Okay, so we're going to get this order done in seconds. In a minute. 1 whole order in a minute. Just look back in your PayPal orders to see what slabs you've purchased. Sometimes that doesn't work if it comes down to, like, you know, like ones they got in a break. Okay, so these really are like commons. Here's a nice Ender Dragon common. Here's a nice Ghast common. I like those. All right. So nothing real crazy in your Minecraft pack. The Minecraft packs, guys, have been popular. They have serialized cards and special chrome cards in them. They're hobby box packs coming out of a hobby box. 1 Wobbuffet for Mr. Omar. Thank you, Mr. Omar. Oh, that might be Alexis right there. 2 people in the Rockets Moltres Altart now. It's a very busy card. Like, you have to actually zoom in to see it. It looks really crazy. Look at that skyline in the background. Yeah, what a crazy card. Matthew Hill, 1 spot in the Team Rocket box battle. 1 pack of Prismatic. Prismatic. Ooh, do I need more Prismatic? That's so annoying if I need more. Didn't I grab more of these? I thought I grabbed more of these. All right, let me go get... Wait, is this it? That's an empty box. All right, I think I brought more in. I just didn't bring them all the way in. Yeah, here they are. Slab away possible. When you ask, can we slab away cards with different names? What did you mean by that? Are you asking, can you have, if your name's John and your wife's name's Jane, are you saying, can John have 1 and Jane have 1? Is that what you're asking? There you are. because we do one slab away at a time is kind of the rule, right? All I hear was chicken jockey. What are you talking about? Okay, Matthew Hill. Chicken jockey. Ooh. It's Livion, Roaring Moon. No, the La Flames Pikachu SAR slabs. Oh. Your question is actually, can we slab away commission slabs? And the answer to that question is yes. You totally can. Oh my. Now I understand your question. Yes, you can. They work just like any other slab. Okay, Matthew Hill. Ta-da. Nice. Daniel Wiseman, slab away the Snorlax PSA 10. Could have sworn he was in here. Here he is. Very fancy Snorlax with the Charizard on the back. That's the red deck. There he is. Ooh. Lovely. I have a drink. So amazing. Thank you. No problem, man. So we're going to jump over here to May 25, Daniel Wiseman. PSA 10 Snorlax Poker. 540. And you sent, how much you sent? 55 on the first payment. So you've already paid $35 off, so it's 505 left. Boom. Okay. That's good to go. I'll put this in the box. Nice. There's a cheap and affordable Umbreon 10 for 35 bucks. This Stinky Gothita, which I'm ready to send to hell. Alakazam and Paldean Wooper 8 for $25. We have an order, Anthony Kalura, remainder for Prismatic Booster Bundle. All right. Oops. All right, that's the older price, but I'm going to give it to you anyways. We are. Prismatic went up by $1, unfortunately. We did a restock on Prismatic. We got 2 cases of Prismatic incoming. Prices are slightly higher on Prismatic. It's a really good set. People still love it. Opening tons of it. Okay. But I'm happy to do the old price for you. Let's go ahead and get this down to 0. All right. Oh, crap, my bad. I should have checked. No, it's not a big deal. It's like $6. Doesn't make a difference to me. We're still selling your slabs. All that's been pretty great. I'm looking forward to the one that you sent in. You are? All right. He's sending us more slabs, guys. What do you think of that? Mr. Anthony is. So, Anthony, let's see if this turns into something great. Ready? Oh, my eye's burning. Must have touched, like, dust into my eye. Here's... We're looking for that Crownbreon pull. Sliveon. Carmine Dust Noir. Groudon. Groudon's nice. Okay, there's Sylveon EX. Here's the Groudon. Here's lovely Hoot Hoot. There's a hollow Umbreon. Mailed out today. Mister should have it by Friday or Sunday. Nice. Okay, there's Hoot Hoot. And, oh, you did it. You got Brassius. Yay. Dude, this set pulls way too many trainers. Have you guys noticed that? It's just trainer, 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 trainer. Occasional Master Ball. And then if you're super lucky, like one SIR out of a whole case. It's crazy how tough this set is. It is stupid tough. Anthony Kalura. All right, sorry, Anthony. I would have loved to have pulled you the Crown Umbreon, actually. All right. All right. Looking to slab away a big Squirtle slab if you have any. It's funny you should mention that. I do have a big Squirtle slab. I happen to have one. It's the vending series Squirtle. It costs $420. Almost as good as this Mew. I don't know if he's up on the table with me. Is he up on the table? I thought I placed him up here. Maybe not. Maybe he's back here. Maybe he's like in here or something. Is that here? No. He was in a pricey slab box. Yeah, I think we ran into him, and I pulled him out. I said, we're going to keep this guy out. And then I think I moved him to like a pricey slab box. I think you're right. You know what? You should be able to see it in Discord so that I don't have to actually go hunt it down. The Pricey Slabs channel. Is he not in here? Oh my god. Dude, there's too many slabs. There's too many slabs. I can't find them. Yeah, he's somewhere, man. He's the vending series Squirtle. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I want to search for him for 10 minutes. We're trying to help people finish their orders real fast. So, click. We have an order from Luke Laurie. Box of Ayakashi Triangles. 5 packs of Battle Partners. All right, 5 packs of Battle Partners. Should be in the Pricey Slab Discord channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 of those. And a box of Ayakashi Triangle. I'm very excited to open this. We're waiting for something hot or crazy to come out of Ayakashi. Okay, there it is. All right. Oh, look at that. You got a very good box, Mr. Luke. You got these promo cards. I remember grading a pair of these, and I sold them for a bunch. So you just made money on these 2 cards right here. These are the promo cards. These are not in every box. It's like an additional pair of promos, and that's the 2 main characters. March Slab still available. Sometimes you can ask about them. That's why I leave the channel available, because, you know, they've all had their pictures taken. So those are sometimes available. I know that Eevee will go crazy. Oh, you're still talking about the Eevee promo, right? We are. All right. So that's a cold one. Wailord. My bad. Zoroark. Cold. And Lycanroc. I bought them, PSA 10s. This. All right. Very nice. Okay, here we go. That's super fun, cool cards. Who's super fun, cool cards? Snipping this. This is from Luke Laurie. Thank you, Luke Laurie. Nothing crazy coming out of the Battle Partners. You did very good with their Ayakashi Triangle promos. Now let's see if we can also pull you a signature. That'd be nice. All right, here goes. Ooh, yeah. Everyone's talking about the new Pope, huh? They're talking about who's it going to be. Pope Francis had his funeral with an open casket. It was very sombering. Seeing him passed away. There it is. Konnichiwa. All right. Wonder who the new Pope will be. I feel feel like the Pope still got some influence, you know? Especially within the... Oh, okay, we got girl with book. She's the girlfriend. Here's holographic guy. JD visited the Pope before he died. Sounds kind of sus. Yeah, I know. Every comment room you go into, everyone said, seeing JD Vance killed the Pope. Can we get a Trump? Yeah. Here's, let's see. Pope Francis, huh? New Pope time, too. All right. I remember Pope John Paul passing away. There you go. He was a really loved Pope, that guy was. Okay. Got you the butt card. You got to grade the butt card, even though it's not a holographic. They're smooching! Smooch. All right. Yeah, you got to grade that butt card for sure. Did the Pope say thank you? Yeah, was the Pope even wearing a suit? There we are. Are you going to inventory your slabs just in case something were to happen to your health-wise and your girl has to figure it out? My girl? What are we, like in high school? Karis knows. She knows what to do with the cards if I die. Now, the real problem is if we both die, what do we do then? What happens? The slabs will just be sitting over here. It is. I don't have a third person. Would it be a good idea to grade the promo cards? Yes. Those are worth grading. All right, there we go. So let's say Kirsten and I were on like a car drive and we die in a fiery car drive. Oh, what then? I don't think I'm even going to worry about that. That's up to you guys to figure out. I won't be here. I'll take them all. There we go. All right. Put that Mew over here in a safe spot. Get a rotation going. Where'd our Moltres go? The Moltres break. Check this Moltres break out. 1 and 6 on the Moltres. 2 spots filled. Remember, that includes grading. You're going to get grading if you get pulled on the Moltres. I recommend sending it to tag for fun. David Morey's one lucky Minecraft hobby pack. Okay, one lucky Minecraft hobby pack. This is David Morey's. Mr. Needs a Life Alert. Write the mod team on the wheel. On the wheel, huh? Here it is. All right. Yeah, I think I should probably write a will actually. So there's normal white border spider, which confirms these gray border cards are considered a higher rarity and that all the cards have a chance to be gray bordered. Get your Minecraft homes. Yeah. And to my closest moderator, you shall receive a pennyworth of my finest Minecraft homes. Was that Mew promo you just took off $20? What? This one? Yep, $20. He's a simple $20 card. Now that guy's $25,000 cards. He's popped 20. He's popped 20. Here it is. Pop 20, 25,000. And even if you came at me and you said, I got 25,000, I'll buy that Mew from you, I'd be like, nah, because I want to keep them. Anthony Kalura, Moltres spot. Oh, Moltres spot for Anthony Kalura. Oh, yeah. It's a little pricier than 20, huh? Back in the day, you might have been able to buy them for $20, like 25 years ago, maybe. Put a $25,000 sticker on it. The cheapest buy it now on eBay is actually $29. There you go. So put a little. Like that. What a nice card. Cheap and affordable, $29,000. I don't know if somebody would really buy it for $29. I bet somebody would buy it for $25 though. My gut tells me that $29 might be a bit high. Zachary Stekskowski, Houndoom break spot, Astral break spot. Okay. You got it. Give me 36 months, and I'll put it in the slab away. Nah, dude, I gotta keep that, man. I'm just gonna keep that one. That would be fun to sell it to you, though. It really would. Managing to move a really big card, that's fun. Whoa, this is close. 5 spots left. Houndoom, Zach. The stacks. All right. Houndoom is an R break. This. The Houndoom break. You're in. Houndoom break now sitting at 7 out of 16. 9 spots remain in the Houndoom break. That's still $805 a month. Whew, that's a lot of money, dude. It's like a car payment. It does cost kind of like the price of a decent car, I suppose. Luke Laurie, 2 BGS grade on the 2 promos. Oh, you're choosing BGS. I like it. All right. 2 promo, 2 packs of Star Wars Galaxy. All right, you got it. That'd be interesting if those both graded Black Label. That would be really interesting because the odds of that are so low. What if someone offers 30K? I don't know. We are. All right. I'd have to believe that I could one day purchase it back off the market because I'd really like to keep that in my collection. All right. How much is a spot in Astral? $20. So it's really not expensive to jump into the Astral. It's one person takes all in the Astral, okay? One person takes all. So be careful over there. All right, we offer all the grading companies, PSA, BGS, tag grading, CGC. That's part of the fun over here. You can open up cards and then choose which company you want it to go to. All right. Maybe we'll include a new weird one on that list one day. All right. 2 packs of Star Wars Galaxy. You got it, man. Okay. Been selling these Star Wars cards for years. The Star Wars Galaxy 1, selling that for years, man. What, an hour and a half now? It's 6:30, everybody. I got to wrap up. 6:30, I got to wrap up. Wish we had started earlier, but I had no choice. I was streaming on the other channel. Okay, they're in the garbage bin. Hunters, Sexy Leia, sort of sexy. All right, first pack. I would call that a cold pack. Technically, you can grade any card in that pack. There's a couple cards in this set I consider chase cards. Okay, the Jawas. All right, 2 cold packs. Big fan of the Star Wars sets. I am too. I like the Star Wars cards a lot. Yeah, they're awesome. That's why I sell them. You never see us run out of Star Wars cards because we always have some for sale. Okay, thank you, Mr. Luke. Okay, this guy moved by 1. Dark Houndoom. Appleton. Dark Scissor. Okay. Dark Dragonite. That's Dark Scissor. Isn't that weird? Whoa. This is 2 Gengars, PSA 9 and PSA 9. Green deck and red deck. They're a pair. 300 for both slabs. That'd be a cool break, wouldn't it? The 2 Gengars, that'd be a cool break. Maybe in the future. 6 says, solo leveling box. Oh, yes, Miss 6. We got a box back here. Mister, what's good? Hey, what's going on? All right, 6, solo leveling. So, guys, the main signature of the main character from this set just sold on eBay for $1,000. So this set is definitely not overpriced, in my opinion. $1,000 chase card? Yes, please. And that was ungraded, by the way, which means if it graded 10 with PSA, it could go higher than that. Okay, here goes. Revenge of the 20th anniversary release this weekend. Nice. I don't know if I would go to the movie theaters to watch that again, though. We are. All right. good. All right. They don't have any special set releases that align with the movie though, do they? Because they did that. Ooh, Sung Jin Woo. They did that last year with, or was it last year or 2 years ago with Phantom Menace? Remember that? Okay, we got these guys. We got these guys. Cold pack. Cold pack. This guy. This is a pretty small card list, except they got those signatures, and they're pretty hard to pull, but they're pretty desirable. Ooh, that one looks pretty, doesn't it? Wow. That looks cool. All right. Here we are. So there you go, 6. Okay. Miss Six. Her name is Six. Not to be confused with 7. Those wings. All right. Damn, not the HR star. Aaron Rodriguez, 1 prismatic, 2 PRB1 Japanese, 2 Legend of Blue Eyes, 2 rarity collections. Oh no, wait a second. The rarity collection sold out last night, right? Hold on. There are no rarity collections, correct? I am so sorry about that. Those sold out. A guy bought both boxes of it. All right, so jumping back over here. So that means you have $9, Aaron Rodriguez. Sorry, man. Okay, I could get you 4 Legend of Blue Eyes. Let's get what you need. Wow, there are too many sets over here. It's actually really starting to become very shocking. How do I even manage to find one thing? I had to show Alexis how bad this is, because she would understand it. Oh wait, here's the One Piece. No, this is Japanese, right? Yes. Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable over here right now. It's crazy. I almost fainted at the gym for overdoing it. Here we are. I took a nice walk yesterday. Healthy walk, climbing up the hill. You might want to check the price for Japanese PRB1. All right. I'll do that real fast, okay? Who's saying that, by the way? All right, let me grab this. Is it 10 packs? It's 10 packs, right? 10 packs per box. And then what you need is a case. One time I almost puked at the gym. Yeah, you gotta be careful, I guess. I remember one time I was climbing a really tall height of stairs. It was like 20 stories. And I got like weak and had to sit down and drink some water for a second. I had to like recover from it. But I never forgot it because I got like a queasy feeling in my stomach. Like I had gone too far too fast. And I was like, oh man, your body's just this machine, like this biological thing, you know? Divided by 10. All right, now let's go see what we have over here for the One Piece. PRB1, Japanese, right? Says the Japanese PRB1 should probably be a bit cheaper, actually. So we're going to go from $9. We're going to move it down to, I guess, $7. All right, $7, PRB1. All right, Aaron. You on Discord now? All right, you ready? I think I did that right. Tell me if that was right. The price was too high is what you were suggesting. Here's Flame Ghost, Man-Eater Bug. Sometimes sets change in price over the year. And so if I don't update the price for like half a year, the set might go up or it could go down as well. Man-Eater Bug, nice, man. Speaking of Discord, Gooner Chicken. Hey! Here's Noctowl. Okay, it's highly printed. Just wanted to let you know. Thanks, man. All right. Yeah, we like to stay competitive with the prices, and sometimes my price can remain too high if I don't know about something like that, and then I'm uncompetitive. So it's gone from $9 per pack to $7 per pack now, which might make it a little more enticing. All right. Good. One Piece is a real interesting set to sell. Sometimes you just sell through it at blinding speeds, and it just makes you tons of money all of a sudden. Sometimes it sits there for years and doesn't ever move. And you can lower the price and everyone just goes, I don't care. I'm not opening that crap. So it's weird. I have a bag. Here it is, Aaron Rodriguez. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it. You got that Man-Eater Hollow. That's interesting. You ever get a butt cramp? I have. I can't say I've ever gotten a butt cramp. I've gotten plenty of cramps in my legs, though, like my calf. I think that's where most people get cramps. Astro Break, Andy Dirksen. All right, guys, we're going to have to save the rest of this for tonight. Can't go any longer. It's 6:40. The sun's going to go down. Can't go any longer than this. So I'll tell you where we stopped off at. And we'll return to this stream to open up the rest of the orders for the nighttime stream. So this is at 13 out of 17, the Astral. About to go off. This has 3 people in it, does it not? Yeah. So the bird, Moltres, has 3 people, not 2 people in it, 3 people. Those are the main things that moved. This guy moved by 1. We have 2 new sets on the menu. Rocket has been restocked. Team Rocket is $7 a pack. It just got restocked 3 fresh cases of Team Rocket. So go ham on it if you wish. We got plenty now. We also got a new gold coin. You might have seen that or you might not have seen that, but here it is. This is the 1/10 ounce golden coin, authenticated and graded by NGC. That's pure gold. There it is. Looks like NHCC bought a spot in the Astral Break as well. So did Peter Fenelty. So there's really only 2 spots left in that. And Jason bought the Umbreon. Cool. So that's what we're going to be doing when we come back. We'll be processing those orders. And I think we're going to have a busy nighttime stream. We just got so much cool stuff going on. Aaron Rodriguez had a message. Aaron says... Where is it? I don't see it. Mister, I'm Aaron Rodriguez. Just give me 2 more Legend of Blue Eyes. All right, 2 more Legend of Blue Eyes for Aaron Rodriguez. Here it is. Found it. It's hard to see sometimes. There we go. There's so many messages that go by. Oh, that's the pull. Look at this, everybody. Oh, it's got a little piece missing on the side. You got to be kidding me. Look, he got the Blue Eyes White Dragon, but it's got some kind of like chip there. Oh my God, dude. That's so frustrating. All right, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Where can I see the packs you have for sale? Union Arena, question mark? Mr. Ricky, we definitely sell Union Arena. You can see the prices in the menu. The menu is a simple list in our description. There's also a link in our description that will take you to an extended menu for even more stuff for sale. But yeah, it's all done from the description of the live stream. We've been running our stream like that for 6 years from YouTube. 6-year-old live rip and ship. We've been going for a while. We start year 7 in November, so we're not that far away, it feels, because we're heading into May. So is that like June, July, August, September, October, November? So half a year from now, we'll be starting year 7, guys. 7 years. Time's going by way too fast. I'll be back tonight. We'll have a fantastic stream. We got some giveaways for tonight. I like full gold gram there. That looks so pretty. All right. See you later, guys.